Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. We're going to close out the show talking a little bit about your physical health. I know we could all do a little bit better no matter where we are on the spectrum, but sometimes when you're just doing it from home, you don't really know quite what to do. Well, I am here with Zoeda Hewitt, and we're going to talk a little bit about some things you can get accomplished right at the house. Zoeda, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you. Appreciate being here. Happy to share some insight on how to get in shape and stay in shape from home.
Now, all of us are not former Olympians, so don't make it too difficult for us. Give us some things that we could do for better strength and health right from the house.
For sure. Well, firstly, there's a misconception around what it takes to be, quote unquote, an elite human athlete as well. And we think a lot of times that, it's this rigorous lifestyle, high intensity every day. Actually, rest and consistency are more critical factors than intensity. So let's say the regular day-to-day person, we are working a lot, we have kids, we have a busy regime. It's not about, you don't have to go hit 2-3 hours of heavy weights or heavy lifting or heavy anything. If you're consistent with 15 to 30 minutes a day, that can take you very far. So we have this really amazing tool. It's an app available free to use on both Android and iOS. It's called Impakt with a K, that creates guided workouts with body weight fitness exercises that you can do at home, get real-time feedback on your form, and all of that data is analyzed and there for you. So an example that I would use now as I've transitioned from the track to the professional workspace, sometimes all I want to do or all I have time for is a quick 15-minute workout. So what you really want to do is you target, specific body part groups that you want to activate. And you really, it's about getting moving. Movement is a critical factor that, we have to look at integrating into normalizing our daily routine. It's really about consistency, not intensity.
Now, when we think about what we want to do and the body that we want, right? We all kind of have that in the back of our mind. Often we believe that it's that duration that's helping us to succeed. If I work out for a full hour, I'm going to really have some success. But what you're saying is if I focus on body parts that are important to me or that I need work on in 15, 30-minute increments, I could still see some difference.
You would see not just difference, but you would see tremendous difference over time, consistency. 1% a day has tremendous results when compounded. So yes, correct. I'm not saying that you should skip completely, let's say, a good cardio session. So a good cardio session, 40 minutes to an hour, that is great for your heart. So it's still targeting a specific body part, that you want to really extend longevity on. So when you look at from a longevity perspective, a lot of the times, we let some muscles deactivate because we're not utilizing them much. And that is where, we'll find injuries, this random back pain. It's about maintaining maintaining these muscles to be activated consistently. And that is where, the value is. So yes, you still want to do your cardio long session, but 100%, 15 minutes a day, even 10 minutes a day is better than zero. That compounds over time.
Okay, see, I think that's helpful for people who, to your point, have long or they spend long hours in the car to and from on their commute for work, and then they spend 8 hours at their job. Then they come home. They don't always want to do a full 2-hour workout, but they still want to feel like they are activating the muscles that are important and that they are activating that cardio that we all need.
100%. Yep. And that is truthfully, we don't need to be an Olympic athlete to feel good and look good. That is a myth, so we don't need that intensity. What we need is consistency and a general knowledge of what suits your body type. And that is what Impakt provides. Impakt provides tailored workouts specific to your needs that integrates very well into your lifestyle because it's literally in your pocket. It's your phone, so integrating into that, that busy lifestyle. Sometimes all it takes is, when you get home, maybe 5 minutes. When you wake up, 10 minutes of push-ups. Before you go to bed, another 50. And you can literally break up your routine into 3 15-minute sessions, and you have a 45-minute session for the day. And this app can remind you with push notifications, incentives from when your friends work out, so you can get that motivation. But also we have an incentive where you earn from working out with the platform. So we actually want to incentivize users to earn while taking care of themselves.
Oh my gosh, now that is quite the incentive. Listen, being healthy is the biggest incentive, obviously, but if you can have a couple of perks, that helps us out as well. To that
100%.
end, can you close out again with that website where we can go get the app and get ourselves started?
The website again, it's www.impakt with a K, IMPAKT.com. Again, Impakt with a K, and we're here to create global impact, helping transform lives and extend longevity for our users. Our aim is to extend longevity by 10 years for our users. Really cool tool. Definitely check us out.
Excellent. Thanks so much for coming on the show. It was good to meet you.
No problem. It was great to meet you, and thank you for having me as well. You have a great day, Keisha.
Absolutely. Thanks. Okay. All right, guys, we can do this. Sometimes, we need a little help. We need a little guidance. So take the opportunity to go to the website, learn more. And thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Focus Atlanta. I hope to see you next week here on CBS Atlanta.